Every single one of you is an original. There never was you, and there never will be you.
Let's go. Here we go.
Your self-realization is the greatest thing you give the world, because you start giving other people permission to see a new possibility. Sometimes people say, what do you want to be when you grow up? And it's about like, I want to be this, I want to be that. And I think often the most meaning comes from a different question, which is, what problem do you want to solve in the world? We feel the most happiness when we are contributing, when there's meaning. I believe that if we have a gift, that gift was meant to be given away. It is a moral obligation. It's not about us. It's about how can we serve. It's about how can we touch and affect more lives. I was 37 at the time. Started the podcast. It's been 4.5 years. We've grown to over 24 million downloads. The podcast has brought in multi-seven figures. And I just want to hear it for, this is possible. How about mentally rehearsing the future you want? Mentally rehearsing the expansion, the feelings you want to feel, looking at it, feel the feeling, step into that expansion. You are connected to the creator of this freaking universe.
I'm going to cry because I've always given everybody else that permission, but never myself. And you really shone that light for me. And I can't thank you enough.
About a month after speaking to you, I was invited to do a cooking workshop at one of the biggest vegan festivals in Europe. A month after that, I was invited to do a pop-up restaurant in Paris, but I had my cookbook, which had come out, my plantain cookbook, which ended up selling really well. I made, multiple 5 figures, and I was like, whoa, what is going on here? I just want to say that I continue to listen to you. I continue to take on your advice, and whenever I would hit those moments of self-doubt, I would kind of catch myself and be like, you can do this. You're doing this.
You, Cathy, have allowed me and so many of us to give ourselves the opportunity to serve all those other humans. So thank you.
Cathy, girlfriend, you are the bomb. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Cathy.
Thank you, Cathy Heller. Cathy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for helping me come out of my shadow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Cathy.
Thank you so much for everything that you've done for all of us.
Thank you so much.
And just when we go, oh, none of this matters, is when you go, oh, it all matters. Woo! And then in that spot of the greatest and cleanest humility, you find the greatest confidence.
You are so much more human than you are a celebrity. But I just hope you know every night when you go to sleep, like that is what people see. That is what you are a lightning rod for.
That makes me tingle to hear you say that.
Every single day you open your eyes, it is this. It is a blank piece of paper. You get to fill that paper with anything you want.
Wow.
You get to paint it with any colors you like. Live while you're living. Take a bite out of life itself.
It has to do with empathy. It has to do with compassion. It has to do with being giving, learning how to have a social responsibility, learning how to have a voice, being aware of people around you. Even if you can touch one person's life, you're a good person. It has nothing to do with what you have, what you don't have.
The quickest way to fill any void that you feel is to give away that which you need the most. If you just give away that which you need the most, I promise you it will fill you up faster than any pill you can take, any therapy you can get, anything you can do. Give away what you need the most, it'll fill you up fast.
You're much more than worthy. You're needed. We need you. Think of yourself as this immeasurable gift of potential that can become something not only important to yourself, but to other people too. You have no idea how important you are. You need people like you, and you're talented and you're phenomenal at this. My daughter Kate has a podcast and she's always asking me questions about how to improve. And I'm gonna tell her to listen to this because
I'll help her. I'll get on Zoom with her. I'll do whatever I can to help her.
Well, you're terrific talent, and I'm thankful for your time too.
I'm thankful to you.
That's my attitude to money. You either have money it's meant to be spent.
So refreshing, because so often what you hear is, if you want to have money, don't buy the Starbucks, don't get this, save it, don't have. And what you're saying is, no, let it go.
Be your biggest fan. Enjoy the romance of discovering it, of discovering yourself. Yeah. Enjoy the romance of the challenges and the struggles, and knowing that you're adding your pain and tears and hours and sweat and word to the pantheon of poets and writers that have come before you.
And I have no problem failing, because failure is one of the key components to success. Every successful person will tell you that. Put the little things aside and then break down the big thing into achievable chunks, so that we know by the end of the week, I've actually done X, Y, and Z to move myself towards my goal. Drew's appearing in your neighborhood with his self-help seminar next week. Yeah.
But it's so good, and I love what you both just said.
Let's get together around the campfire and hear stories, have fun, have a laugh.
You just are delightful. And that is, no, it's very unique. Like, usually to get that, there's like, oh, well, there's a cost. But but that's not what you are.
You're so warm, but you ask some really insightful questions. I'm gonna go into my room. I'm gonna curl up in a ball and think about life all over again.
You're adorable.
And then I'm gonna be excited about tomorrow.
And keep going, even if it's difficult, because no successful person became successful because it was super easy for them, except for like 4 annoying people that we have to hear about all the time. And just because it's not easy doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path.
If people are wanting to find a creative path in their life, then they've found you, and you've helped thousands and thousands of people. And happy birthday, Cathy.
You've said so much, you've contributed so much. So what continues to make you still continue to march on?
You're not going to believe me if I tell you. It's you. It's you and people like you, Cathy. It's watching people who have so much talent and skill and passion and care get to a new level.
The first thing I'm gonna say, we could really end it after this. Let's go. Are you ready? You've been assigned. You've been assigned, and you know it. If you are in this world, that is all the confirmation that you need. You're needed, and you know it.